What's up, guys? Today I'm going to be doing a little dashboard restoration for my 280ZX. This is my current dash right now. It's completely thrashed. It's just done. I was going to take it out, replace it, or I should say restore this one. But then I looked on OfferUp, and this guy was getting rid of this one for 40 bucks. I ended up getting it for 30. A lot less cracks. They're not as deep or anything like that. So looked up a couple videos. I'm gonna try to just see how it goes if I do it myself. I got a Dremel right here, and I'm gonna sand out some of these cracks and then fill it in, and then resand it down and see how we go after that, repaint it. So yeah, a little quick intro on this car. I got it about a month ago. It was a graduation present for myself. Came stock, and I mean bone stock, no wheel. Original wheels, no spoiler, no mirrors, nothing like that. Bought it from some guy out in LA. Ended up getting it for a really good deal. I fixed everything myself. It didn't run at all, and I'll get more into that in another video. Right now I'm gonna just start on this one, kind of just DIY, see how it goes. If this one messes up that bad, then I got a second one right there to use. But I'm gonna see if I could just get this one going, and if it looks good, then just swap them out, toss that one or something. So I'll keep you guys updated on how it's going so far. I already kind of started on some of the cracks right here, just dremeling them out slowly, and probably gonna Bondo fill it or fiberglass fill it once I get done. So stay tuned. All right, guys, a little update. So been dremeling for about 20 minutes. Got some of these cracks out, nice and smooth. They're not that deep, but I mean, it's pretty bad. This is probably one of the worst ones right here. So yeah, I've just been using this little rotary drill master Dremel thing. Got at Harbor Freight for I think like 10 bucks. Works perfect, honestly. I haven't had no issues with it. I'm gonna go take a break real quick. Got some other things I gotta run some errands. So yeah, this is where we're at right now. All right, we're on day 2. So I got everything filled, sanded. Ended up using Bondo a couple of times. I had it on the table yesterday, and it was really windy outside, and it knocked it down. Ended up creating some more cracks, so had to go back in there. The corner got all destroyed right here, and I mean, it's good now. I mean, a lot better than what it was, that's for sure. So now I just gave it a light sand. I'm gonna give it another light sand right now, and then after that I'm gonna put primer on it, get it ready to paint. I know it's not like perfect, but I mean, compared to the one that I have in the car right now and compared to what this was before, I think we're doing a pretty good job here, boys. So this is our finished product. I just primered it, sanded it, primered it again, and then sprayed it black. I mean, it could be better, but you know, like I said, this is the first ever like DIY thing I've ever done. Went a little too heavy on the paint right there. But I mean, I filled the cracks. It looks like I definitely didn't sand them down enough. But if I get a dash cap or, you know, a dash cover, you wouldn't even be able to tell. So this is kind of like the finished product. I really don't care too much to redo it again. I have the other one in the car that, you know, along the lines I could rip that one out, do that again, and, you know, do it a little bit better this time. In the meantime, I could just throw this one in, and I mean, it's a lot better than what I have. It's a lot better than what it was too, so I'm not, you know, tripping too hard. I took out the little gauge things right here, and I sprayed them red. My favorite color is red, and you know, I'm gonna throw those in red on here. So cool little accent piece that I got going on. But yeah, so I guess this will finish up this video. If you guys have any questions on what I used, even though I'm pretty sure you could find answers for that stuff, feel free to ask. I'll be making... Alright, bye guys, I'm back really quick, just a quick update. So I didn't like the way the original one came out. I know that's how I said I was going to leave it as is. I did a little bit of research, and then I found this thing called Flock, F-L-O-C-K. And it's a concept where it's like in a bag, like a suede type of microfiber. And you basically get an adhesive brush and you paint it all over. And then you, it comes in it's called a mini flocker gun. And you basically put the residue in the mini flocker and you shoot it, and it blasts out at it, and it just glues on. It gives it a suede feel. I don't know if you guys could see it. It's kind of like that texturized feel right here. And, you know, I think this looks way better than what I had before. These lines right here, I just touched it up. So I was kind of worried about it, and I did it in sections. So I did like this section first, and then I did this section, and then this section, and this, and then that was all one section right there. And by doing that, I created these glue lines where the adhesive would dry right here, and then when I would do it on the other side, you know, that's how I got this little line separation right here. So these aren't even the actual cracks. I think this one is, and this one is. This is just the glue separation from the adhesive on the fibers. But I don't know if you guys remember. You guys could go back to the beginning of the video. I had a major crack right here. I put the adhesive. You can't even feel the bump really. Like, you wouldn't even be able to tell that there was even a crack there to begin with. Let me show you guys what the bag looks like. So if anybody's interested, like I said, it says right there, 3-ounce suede Tex. It's also called Flock, and it's just suede in a bag like this. This is the adhesive. It's called Flock It. Comes in multiple colors as well. Definitely a checkout if you're not trying to get it wrapped, or if yours comes out similar to mine. You could buy a kit on Amazon. I think it was for 35 bucks. I went to the local hardware store and I got it there. I also used this as a flocking gun. So what I did is I drilled 3 holes, and then you could see the suede in there. And then I used a glove to keep the air in, and then I would push it, and then the air would shoot out. So yeah, I think this thing's done now. I did another touch up because there was like some spots that I missed. And so, hopefully, because these heavy spots right here, that's where I did the touch up. So there's excess flock just hanging around. Hopefully by the time I get back from work, it'll just blow right off, and it'll look a little bit better, and you won't be able to see the lines as much. This line is not going to go away. That thing was really deep, and I dropped the dash and it cracked open, and you know, I was just over it at that point. But like I said, I mean, from a distance right here, you can't even really tell that there's anything wrong with this dash. Again, it's called Flock. You could find it on Amazon or some hardware stores. Definitely worth it if you're looking to repair your dash and not wanting to get it reupholstered or anything. So like I said, it gives it that microfiber feel, suede, I guess, like on shoes. See, you can see right here all the heavy residue that I left. So this right here is all gonna blow right off. You know, hopefully this major line that I re-glued kind of goes away a little bit. If not, I mean, like I said, it's totally fine. If I would have known about this, I definitely would have just done it all at once. But, you know, like I said, when I take out the dash out of my ZX, I'll probably just try redoing that one and then flocking it again. I'll probably flock it a different color. It comes in multiple colors. The hardware store I went to had red, yellow, black, pink, blue, just about every color you could think of. Same thing with the adhesives as well. I went with the wine, so that's why you could see a little bit of like red at certain angles, like a dark red, because the adhesive I used wasn't black, it was wine. But this is going to be the finished product. I will do one more quick video after I get back from work, just to show you guys what it finally looks like after it's all brushed off. But yeah, definitely check it out if you're interested, and I'll get back to you guys.